I've come here, it's always like doing a family reunion. You meet so many people, so many activists, so many hard-working volunteers here that every time you come back, you get to see all these friendly faces, all this family. It's just so wonderful. But this year I don't get to see one of my family, and I'm actually pretty excited about it. That's because our good friend, just north of us from Vancouver, British Columbia, Jody Emery, is not here today because on August 12th, 2014, her husband, Marc Emery, was finally released from the prison in Yazoo City, Mississippi, and he is home with Jody. So I bring you greetings from Jody Emery. She was sad she couldn't be here, but not that sad, because she finally gets to be with her husband, who was taken away. Now I want you to think about that. Think about someone you love, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and another country reaches in and takes them away from you for something they were doing in your country. That's what happened to Marc Emery. On September 10th, 2010 is when he reported to prison. So he did 5 years in prison, in American prison, for selling seeds from Canada. And when he made that money selling seeds, he gave a whole lot of it, almost all of it, to the marijuana reform movement. Marc Emery was arrested on July 29th, 2005, when the DEA got cooperation from the Vancouver PD to arrest him. The administrator of the DEA was a woman at that time named Karen Tandy. And Karen Tandy said that the arrest of Marc Emery, because he gave so many millions to marijuana reform, was, quote, a significant blow to the legalization movement, end quote. So they were arresting him for political purposes. He was a political prisoner in this country for 5 years. So I got to thinking about this significant blow. What happened since 2005 in that significant blow? Well, we added 13 more medical marijuana states. That's what we did. We added 8 more decrim states. That's what we did. How's that for a significant blow? We added 11 CBD states, mostly in the South, that are admitting that marijuana has medical purposes. And of course, in Colorado and Washington, we legalized marijuana. That's the significant blow. And in 2014, we're going to legalize in Alaska so that the coast just touching British Columbia is legal, just like the border with Washington is legal. And Marc Emery will be surrounded by states that are legal. And my home state of Oregon is going to legalize, and we're going to drop the price of marijuana and tax it at 35 bucks an ounce and help drop the prices here in Washington. And Washington, D.C. is going to make it legal so that the lawmakers in our nation's capital have to walk to work around legal pot. Florida will be a medical marijuana state. So all I have to say, DEA, if that is what you call a significant blow, the DEA can significant blow me. I'm Radical Russ from 420 Radio.
Radical Russ. He's got a message for the DEA we've never had come from our stage before.